If you always drive carelessly, people won't be surprised if you end up in a car crash. But when it comes to money, it's like letting bad habits take over until you're broke, which might not be as obvious. Our habits tend to define who we are. Richest people in the world didn't get to their position overnight. They didn't stumble into money, and it wasn't given to them as a gift. They accumulated it and continue to maintain it as a direct result of their daily habits and their underlying philosophies. Let's take an example of rich person to understand why certain things need to be avoided. Charlie Munger built his fortune together with Warren Buffett. Munger says, "My system in life is to figure out what's really stupid and then avoid it. It doesn't make me popular, but it prevents a lot of trouble. Most of the time, it's a matter of looking at the wrong options and doing the opposite." In this video, I'm sharing 7 things that you want to avoid if you want to get rich. Number 1. Just hoping for better outcomes and not taking action. Here's nothing inherently wrong with hope. It's a positive emotion that leads us to more optimistic lives. But for the world's richest people, hope isn't nearly enough. Hope doesn't solve problems. It doesn't create opportunities. It doesn't change anything. If you want to move past a certain chapter of your life or achieve a certain outcome, you have to move beyond hoping and start taking action. Poor people are reactive, but rich are proactive. Only through initiated, meaningful changes will you be able to make any difference. The next time you find yourself in a bad situation and hoping for something better, stop hoping and make a better situation for yourself. Number 2, paying high-interest debt. High-interest debt is literally sucking your money. As per the data, 49% of people are under credit card debt. The average credit card interest rate is around 16 to 18% right now. What? Forget about how much more expensive it makes your purchases. With interest rates that high, you're only paying off interest, and your debt will just remain. This is how people get into debt and never get out of it. Debt can lead to financial stress and anxiety. Avoid high-interest debt whenever possible, and to use credit cards wisely by paying off the balance in full each month. Number 3, letting their money sit idle. You'll never catch one of the world's wealthiest people keeping money in an idle bank account. You need to make your money work for you by investing it in something. It could be stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or anything with a proven track record of success. Investing lets your money earn you passive income, which if reinvested creates a powerful system of compounding interest. Otherwise, inflation will continue to rise and your money will actually lose value. Eliminate these bad habits and reckless decisions from your daily life, and eventually, you'll find yourself in a much better financial position. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of investments in achieving their financial objectives. Whether it's preserving wealth, generating income, or building a legacy, there are no shortcuts, so understanding these concepts won't help you get rich overnight, but they will help you set a long-term course for a much brighter future. Number 4, live day-to-day rather than thinking long-term. Rich people set clear, long-term financial goals and develop strategies to achieve them. Whether it's saving for retirement, funding their children's education, or building a business empire, they understand that success requires planning and perseverance over time. Living day-to-day often involves taking unnecessary risks without considering the potential consequences. Wealthy individuals, on the other hand, prioritize risk management and take a more strategic approach to decision-making. They carefully assess risks and rewards, considering the long-term implications of their actions on their financial well-being. Living day-to-day and spending frivolously can deplete your assets and jeopardize your ability to leave a lasting legacy. Instead, adopt conservative financial habits and prioritize wealth preservation through prudent investing and asset allocation. Wealthy individuals avoid living day-to-day because they understand the importance of long-term planning, risk management, and wealth preservation. Number 5, abandoning goals. 80% of the world's richest people make and follow goals regularly. Compare that to only 12% of the poor. But it isn't enough to merely create goals. It's the process of sticking with them, no matter what, that separates the strong-willed from the weak-willed. If you set your goals sufficiently high, you won't be able to hit all of them all the time. But instead of giving up when you fail to meet a goal, it's better to transform or reimagine that goal. Goals are crucial for success. They keep you focused, they help you prioritize, and they lead you to bigger, better things. Number 6, neglecting reading. Most common thing recognized in Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Jeff Bezos is reading. They understand the value of knowledge and continuous learning. They know that reading is one of the most effective ways to expand their understanding of various subjects. Rich people. They recognize that reading books on topics such as leadership, psychology, finance, and entrepreneurship can provide valuable insights and perspectives that contribute to their growth as individuals and leaders. Reading stimulates creativity and inspires innovation. Wealthy individuals lead busy lives and face high levels of stress and pressure. Reading can also serve as a form of relaxation and stress reduction. By making reading a priority in their lives, they position themselves for long-term success and fulfillment in both their personal and professional endeavors. Number 7. Settling for less. Rich people often set high standards for themselves and strive for excellence in everything they do. Rich people started out with their minds made up. At some point, they decided they were going to be rich someday. They convinced themselves that they deserved to be rich, and they started seeing their lives in different terms because of it. While not necessarily demanding, rich people never settle for less when they know they deserve more. They negotiate, they seek higher salaries, they look for better opportunities. They don't just accept things and move on, they're always looking for the best of all possible scenarios. Wealthy individuals typically avoid settling for less because they are driven by ambition, self-confidence, and a desire for continuous improvement and success in all aspects of life. They understand the importance of setting high standards, taking calculated risks, and pursuing their goals with determination and perseverance. Eliminate these bad habits and reckless decisions from your daily life, and eventually, you'll find yourself in a much better financial position. Again, there are no shortcuts, so understanding these concepts won't help you get rich overnight, but they will help you set a long-term course for a much brighter future. If you discover value in this video, kindly share it with someone you care about and wish to inspire on their journey towards financial success. Like and subscribe to us for more financial knowledge. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.